Tekiah, Shafarim, Teruah, Tekiah Gadolah.
Hi, it's Rabbi Farkas. As I look out at the windows and I see orange skies and hazy weather, and I know how harsh the fires are just burning all across the West Coast, and I look out to the south and I see that our friends on the Gulf Coast and on the East Coast are experiencing terrible hurricanes, and everywhere in between seems just everyone's at each other's throats, and it's a very difficult situation. It's hard not to lose hope. It's hard not to see anything but the fear that drives us all the time. And when you add to that this pandemic, that everyone is home and there's so many things that have been canceled and postponed, so many life events that can't be together, it's hard not to think that the world is on the brink of something terrible. It's enough to make the heavens tremble, really. And then I think about how do we fight back against that? Knowing that we can't come together for the holidays this year. Knowing that the theme of Rosh Hashanah seems to always be one of judgment and reflection, but also of majesty and creation in some ways. And that's what I want to hold on to for this holiday moving forward, is an idea of chesed through the idea of creation. Go on this journey with me for a minute. The world was created, according to the Torah, out of chaos, out of darkness, out of everything being mixed up together. God one day decided to look out at the world and to reach into the darkness, into that inexhaustible swirl of chaos, and pull out the light, and to create order and goodness and blessing. Rosh Hashanah celebrates that. Rosh Hashanah is a celebration of the creation of the world. And it's not a scientific celebration. We have friends who are scientists that can tell us how many billions of years old the world is and how many trillions of years old the universe is. That is not how we count in Judaism. It's not the idea of an essay that we're trying to write about the world as it unfolds. We're trying to take life and create poetry out of it. So what we celebrate on Rosh Hashanah is not just the creation of the world, but the creation of a relationship. The creation of the most important decision ever made in the Bible, which was to begin the Bible, to begin the relationship between God and the rest of the universe. What was created on Rosh Hashanah 5,781 years ago was not just a world, but it was a covenant. It was love itself. Facts can tell us so many things about the world, how high mountains are, how deep trenches are, how hot the world is becoming. But science doesn't tell us why love is so important, or doesn't share with us how strong of a bond we feel when we are loved and we have the capacity to love. And that is chesed. That is what we call chesed in Hebrew. It's a love of something that we owe each other and something that we don't owe each other. It's a love born out of fidelity. So this Rosh Hashanah, it's just a couple days away. This is what I want you to think about. Look at the chaos and make the decision, the most important decision, to be like God and to reach out your window into the darkness, pull out the light, and create a world of goodness and of wholeness and of blessing. Shana Tova Umituka to each and every one of you. May we all have a year of peace, of sweetness, of wholeness and goodness.